Hey, good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. I just wanted to drop a quick message. I just started a new book. It's called Start With Why by Simon Sinek, and he is an amazing leader. And I just wanted to share some thoughts because I think that this has the power to shape everything that you do in your life. So my name is Tina Salisbury. I am a mom of 5. I stay-at-home mom. I am a fitness coach, and I lead Team Core Power, a team of women and men focused on getting fit and helping other people get fit as well. So in this book, it talks about really understanding your why, and this is something I think why it's important to me is it's just something that I've really tried to teach everyone that I work with to really start with, and working in health and fitness, and also in being a leader for people growing their own business at home. I think this really applies to both, so I'd like to kind of speak to both of those things. So he talks about in this the golden circle. So if you'll imagine a bullseye. So on the inside of your bullseye, you've got your why, and on the middle circle, you've got your how, and on the outer circle of your bullseye is the what, right? So the what we is pretty easily distinguishable. So if you're in a business, what's your business, what's your product, what's your service that you provide to people. Your what for your personal life might be the goals that you have. So, we'll just speak in terms of health and fitness. Maybe it's that you want to lose 30 pounds. The how, as we get to that, so how do you help people with your products and services? What is it exactly that you do? Your how in your personal life, again, just looking at health and fitness, how are you going to achieve your goals, or how do you get to your what? How do you get healthier with that? And then your why, is really that critical core component. So for a business, why do you sell those products or services, or why do you provide those products or services? So pretty, I like it. And for, health and fitness, there's Kennedy. Good morning. What is your why? What is your reason why you want to lose 30 pounds? What would it mean? What would it add into your life to be able to do that? And, he talks about how most companies, let's just talk from the business aspect first, because I think this is a huge development piece and moment, is, they start with what they do. We start with telling people what we do. So he had the example of using, the computer industry. So if we look at the computer industry, let's just look at marketing, what they do. We sell computers. And, we've got a sale this week, so why don't you buy a computer from us, right? Like, that's typical advertising. But you look at somebody who is leading the industry, who's really working to help provide value to their customers, not just focus on selling a product. They start in that inner circle, and they really use the same information but reverse their message so that people really feel part of something. So let's look at Apple, for example. Apple has grown so much and significantly in the industry, and what's their why? Because they want to be different. They want to not be status quo. So an Apple advertisement might start with, to help bring you the most innovative in the market, and, then sharing how they do it, and then sharing, we sell computers. Do you want to buy one? Right? So it's just kind of reversing that message. So I look at that, for my team and for what we do as well. When I look at what I do as a health and fitness coach, my why behind that is to help people live healthier, fulfilling lives, to help them to find their greatest potential, to really understand and become better than they would on their own. That's my why. So if I start my messaging with that, for people to really understand what my purpose is, what's the driving factor in wanting to help them, and then how am I going to do it? Well, I've got, these great programs and things that they can do at home, that they don't have to go to the gym, that makes it easy to follow, to get results. And then what do? They lose 30 pounds. So do you want to lose 30 pounds with me, right? So I think it's just really powerful to help people understand their why. Now let's talk about that on the personal application, because you can apply this really into any aspect of your life too. So, you know, when you look at your, let's again go back to your health and fitness. You know, a lot of people come to me and they say, okay, I want to lose, you know, or I need to lose 30 pounds. Okay, so that's their what. And they, you know, understand how to get there, but do they understand why they want to get there? So when you are looking at a goal that you want to achieve or something that you want to do in your life, I want you to reverse that from really thinking about what you want and how you're going to do it and leaving the why completely out to why are you wanting to make those changes. So looking at weight loss. So if you lost 30 pounds, what would it bring into your life? You would have more energy, you would sleep better, you would have, you would feel more confident about yourself, which would help you to better your relationships with your family. It would make you happier. It would make your relationships happier. It would allow you to be more creative. It would allow you to probably be more bold in your job. It would probably allow you to progress in your job and in your life in different areas, because you wouldn't be holding yourself back and you'd have more confidence to be able to do that, right? So which of those whys resonates for you? Maybe it's even more simplified than that, you know, and it's okay to have these types of whys too, that you want to look great for an event. Maybe you have a high school reunion coming up this fall. Maybe you have a wedding or an event that you're preparing for that you want to look your best at. Maybe you are just cleaning out your closet and you're tired of staring at your favorite jeans that you haven't worn for 5 years, and you are going to fit into those jeans this year, right? Like, what is your why behind the what? So once you've identified your why, then you can identify, then you really have momentum and you have empowerment to put behind it the how. And the what that happens is the result, you know, after you've determined what you want and you're able to go after it and you do it with diligence and dedication, your what happens. It's the result. You lose that 30 pounds, and all of that comes to fruition. So powerful stuff, right? We just got to reverse that thinking and that mindset. And I think working on yourself first and that personal development is something that can really help. So I definitely recommend this book. Look forward to keep sharing a lot of the insights that I get. And start with your why, not your what. Start with your why. Start with your why as far as why you want to help people. Start what you want to do in making changes and in finding your goals, and get after it today. Happy Friday, you guys.